What would your life look, feel, and sound like if you were hitting your revenue goals, growing your email list, and feeling like a savvy, successful entrepreneur you've always wanted to be? That sounds amazing, right? You want to start each day with a clear plan and purpose. You have incredible ideas and want to see them validated and profitable. You're ready to focus, take action, and hit those big revenue milestones. Let's make that happen for you. In today's episode, I am breaking down the 4 phases of my client transformation journey that has helped my clients double their revenue in the first 90 days, some hitting their first 10K month in the first 30 days, and another even creating a 6-figure revenue from a quote-unquote side hustle. So keep on listening. Hey you. Your next level of expansion is here, and you're not going to accomplish it through hustle and grind. Oh no, not you. You allow ease and flow to come through you so that you can manifest the business of your dreams. Welcome to the Aligned Businesswoman podcast, where you get to be in flow and allow your strategic CEO to meet your inner goddess. This is the podcast for female entrepreneurs who want to strengthen their intuition muscle while applying simple and practical business growth strategies to accelerate. We'll combine energetics and strategy along with human design and your gene keys to optimize your business performance and results. Welcome back to another episode of the Aligned Businesswoman podcast. Vanessa here. Oh my gosh, so much is happening in the Aligned Businesswoman brand. We now have 5 products in the shop. The latest creation is the Practical Manifestation Journal. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. You had to check it out. There is a paperback version as well as a hardcover. And the journal prompts that are inside this journal are the ones that I use every day to keep my mind focused and achieving my goals in half the time. It blends the woo and it blends practical strategies to help you achieve your goals. So check that out. And of course, check out all the other products we have in the Aligned Businesswoman shop. And hint, we have something new coming out. It's something fun and playful for those that can get easily distracted. It's a way to rewire your neural pathways for success by getting into a fun trance. So stay tuned for more details on that. But let's hop into this episode. I'm going to break down the 4 phases of my success path and how you can plug yourself into one of those phases. One of the best things that you can do for your ideal clients is to have a client journey. This is something that I learned from Donald Miller. And he said that in order for us to be able to show our prospects that we have the solution to the problem that they are experiencing, we have to let them know that we have a plan for them. So this is something that I had mapped out a while back, and I don't always share it in the forefront. I usually share pieces through marketing and through the different offers that I have, but let's break it down so you understand, oh, this is the path that I would walk through if I were working with Vanessa. Now, sometimes people are past a certain phase in this journey, and so they'll plug themselves in where appropriate. Phase 1 is what I call awareness. So imagine you're setting out on a road trip, but you don't have a map or clear destination. In phase 1, you begin by becoming aware of the essential components needed to build a successful business. You'll lay a solid foundation by understanding your vision and crafting a detailed plan. Even if you have been in business for a long time, this is a great place to get started with me, because what I have found is that people will start their business without a plan and they're just flying by the seat of their pants and juggling all the things. And instead of making their business efficient and proficient, they have so many moving parts that are not conducive to them achieving their goals. Let me give you an example of what this might look like in real life. Let's say you're an artist who has always created for fun, but now wants to turn it into a profitable business. In this phase, you'll clarify what you truly want from your business, map out your goals, and start implementing strategies. You gain clarity on your direction and feel a new sense of purpose, setting up for long-term success. I think of this phase as moving from a hobbyist mindset to a profitable CEO mindset. One of the products that I created for the Aligned Businesswoman shop that we use inside the Profitable CEO Accelerator is the 7 steps to creating a profitable business. This workbook has over 100 journal prompts that help you get very clear on the direction of your business so that it is supporting the lifestyle that you want. I highly suggest checking that out. You can read more about it at vanessaandmiller.com/shop, or you can check it out on Amazon. So now let's move over to phase 2, clarification and vision setting. You may think that this is going to be a lot like phase 1, awareness, but to me, phase 1 of the awareness part is becoming aware that there is a problem. Now, phase 2 is getting clear on which solution is going to solve that problem. In phase 1, you might be thinking, okay, this is not working for me. I need to do something about it. Phase 2, clarification and vision setting, is about zooming in on your goals and aligning your thoughts and actions with your vision. You'll gain deeper clarity on what you want to achieve and create a clear, actionable roadmap. I feel like in phase 1, you become aware of the problem and you become aware that, hey, this is not what I want. Instead, this is what I want. And then you move into phase 2, mapping out how to get exactly what you want. It's like you get honest first. And then when you get honest, you're like, okay, if I'm honestly wanting to achieve this, what do I have to do to accomplish it? A real life example of this is, imagine you've already started your business, but you feel scattered with too many ideas. Here, you streamline your objectives, focusing on what truly matters. You visualize your goals clearly and create a vision board to keep your ambitions front and center. We have a bit of different way to do vision boards. It's not the typical vision boards that you would think of inside the Profitable CEO Accelerator. It's more like a vision map. This helps you stay motivated and makes your goals feel tangible and achievable. For this phase, and actually for any of the phases, I highly recommend joining the Profitable CEO Accelerator because it takes you through every single phase. And when you have that accountability and that support ongoing, week to week, day to day, you achieve your goals a lot faster. Sometimes we want to piece things together because we're telling ourselves, no, I don't have the money for it. But what you're doing is you're making decisions based off of where you're at right now instead of where you could possibly be. Sometimes it is a little uncomfortable or a little bit of a stretch to make that investment in your business. But what I have found in the accelerator is that people get a return on their investment really quickly because of the accountability, because of the clarity. If you're still thinking, no, Vanessa, I don't have the time and I don't have the money for the Profitable CEO Accelerator and you want to DIY it, then this step, you can use the Practical Manifestation Journal. So in the first step, you got really clear on the foundation of your business using the 7 steps workbook. And then now you're going to hold yourself accountable by writing every single day in your Practical Manifestation Journal. Now, let's move on to phase 3. Phase 3 is all about reprogramming and aligning. What I've noticed is that I can give someone the perfect strategy. I can see all the holes in their business and say, hey, why don't you fill these holes? But as long as they don't believe in themselves or they don't think it's possible for them or that they're worthy of it, then all of this goes to waste, which is why we get to reprogram their beliefs about themselves. In phase 3, you'll reprogram your mindset and align your actions with your newly clarified vision. This phase involves overcoming mental barriers, developing new habits, and staying consistent. In this phase, I bring in time techniques, hypnosis, and EFT. This is where we go back to your past and rewrite it so that you're empowered in the present and the future, making decisions that are more in alignment with this empowerment. I'm in the process of restructuring the way you can join the Profitable CEO Accelerator. And one of the pathways is the VIP pathway, where you get 6 one-to-one reprogramming sessions with me. I've seen a noticeable difference in the energy and in the power of those that go through those breakthrough sessions with me in the VIP pathway. They are rewriting their past. So it's like unloading this baggage that was holding them back, and they're able to speed up. They're able to have more clarity and more confidence as they're taking action in their business. That is why they're collapsing time, because they're not having this extra weight holding them down. Let me put this in a context that you might be able to envision for yourself. Let's say you've been working really hard, but you keep hitting mental roadblocks. This phase helps you break free from those outdated and limiting beliefs and align your daily habits with your business goals. So you're not second guessing yourself and be like, oh my gosh, if I show up live, someone's going to judge me. That's not even in your awareness anymore. You start to feel more confident, motivated, and in control, leading to consistent progress and tangible results. Full disclosure, this is deep work, and this is why a lot of people don't achieve the amount of success that they can only dream of. It's because this is where you go deep and you dig up the roots that are in your way of your success. This is not for the weak-hearted. These are for the people that are like, look, I've had enough of staying where I'm at. I am not meant for mediocre. I'm meant for more, and I'm willing to do the things to get rid of these things holding me back. The people that aren't willing to go through this phase are married to their victim story. They're married to all the reasons why they can't do something. A person in this phase or ready for this phase is like, I want to be at cause of everything happening in my life. I understand that things happen through me and for me and not to me. Which brings me to phase 4, action and embodiment. The transformation here is about focusing on taking decisive action and embodying your new empowered self. In this phase, you'll integrate everything you've learned and start seeing significant improvements in your business and in your personal life. The VIP pathway of the Profitable CEO Accelerator offers that kind of comprehensive coaching. You'll receive a step-by-step guidance on scaling your business, ensuring each move aligns with your goals and vision. Picture yourself confidently launching a new product or service that aligns perfectly with your big vision for your life and your business. You feel aligned with your goals, and your actions are purposeful and strategic. As a result, you see a steady increase in revenue and customer engagement, all while maintaining a healthy work-life balance, or harmony is what I like to say. At this phase, you embody the successful entrepreneur you've always aspired to be. Now, if you're wondering, okay, how can I get started and which is the best for me because I'm feeling like I need all of this, I invite you to book a discovery call with me, and we'll go through an assessment which will tell you exactly where to plug in. Now, if you're just new to my world and you want to know what it's like to work with me, first start with the 7 steps to creating a profitable business. You'll get so much clearer on where you're going to plug in next. And then also, if you just want to get a taste for what it's like to work with me on a short-term basis, I often have pop-up programs. Like right now we're doing Sell Yeah, which is a 6-week mini mind about growing your sales with energetic selling and all about the energetics and mindset of selling. And then sometimes I'll do other pop-up like challenges. Usually they're small ticket and shorter in length. So make sure that you are inside the Aligned Businesswoman Facebook group or staying tuned every single week to this podcast, because that is where I share all the offers that I'm doing so that you can, again, get a little taste of what it's like to work with me. You can get all of the links in the show notes or head over to vanessaandmiller.com to learn more. All right, I'll catch you next time on the next episode of the Aligned Businesswoman podcast. Bye-bye for now. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Aligned Businesswoman podcast. I'm your host, Vanessa Ann Miller, and I'm so excited to share some goodies with you. head over to the show notes so you can grab your free gift, and make sure to leave a review and join me inside the Aligned Businesswoman Facebook group. Until next week, bye-bye, my love.